There are many readables in South of Midnight, and players will spend more time in the game if they search every inch of each chapter's map for them, which, given how captivating its Southern Gothic world setting is, might not be a bad idea. However, because South of Midnight is so linear, the time required to finish it will not vary all that much. Players will want to look for additional items to boost their health and unlock upgrades, in addition to the readable lore elements. If not, players will have to replay a lot of battles, particularly if they increase the difficulty right away. How much time it takes to beat South of Midnight average playthrough, approximately 11 hours. Rushed playthrough, approximately 9 hours. When beginning a new game, gamers have a lot of questions, like how long it will take to beat. As previously mentioned, South of Midnight is a highly linear work. In order to find previously unattainable items, players will not have to first unlock special abilities and then go back to earlier game sections. Although this practice has been in place for decades, some games decide to forego it in favor of concentrating on telling an engaging story that advances steadily. One of South of Midnight's greatest advantages is its narrative. Combat encounters, platforming challenges, and the occasional corner exploration will all still be present for players. This may result in a playthrough duration of approximately 11 hours. Players may be able to cut 2 hours off of this time if they decide to stick to the tried-and-true route and prioritize progress over exploration. In order to compensate for their lack of upgrades, players who intend to do this might want to reduce the difficulty, but they can expect a completion time that is closer to 9 hours. Players can extend their gaming time by several hours if they spend a lot of time admiring the world, taking in its vistas and exploring every inch of the 14 chapters for the numerous readables. For players who want to test their skills, there are achievements for defeating the game's numerous bosses without suffering any damage. But the main focus of the game is to enjoy the story, and some reviews may be much more critical of the combat than others. It might not be worthwhile to replay the game right away after finishing it. They could leave the game for a year and then come back to play it again if they really enjoyed the story. It is possible that players would prefer to play the game without the stop-motion aesthetics. The game settings allow you to modify this. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to turn that notification bell on to get all future updates.